Thanks. In that news conference, it comes just after days of searches at several properties in connection with this cold case. Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes joins me now. Just all this unfolding here in the half hour. Your take as a lawyer, what you just saw, the lawyer there represented the property owner coming out like this and to say all this type of information.
I mean, you need representation anytime you're charged with a crime, but you also need representation when your name is getting thrown around through the mud. And if we're talking about the internet mud, that is probably worse than real mud now, because when folks start running with these conspiracy theories, their minds start to go in deeper, darker places. And so the homeowner wanted to make sure that, hey, I'm not connected to this. I don't have any idea what's going on, but it's better to come from an attorney. You don't want that person to get out on social media and put their own request out there, have it done by a legal counsel, so that in case you are charged at some point, you didn't make any comments that can hurt you. Your attorney's out there speaking on it. This was an excellent way to handle this situation. And the attorney hit on a couple points that I would have hit on myself. There's misinformation out there. There's stuff that you guys don't know. And because you don't know, you shouldn't be talking about it. And if my client has anything to do with this, he's helping out this investigation. Excellent job. I mean, great attorney position to ensure that he protected his client, advocacy at his best.
But he did talk about something that we didn't know, that he wanted us to know, and that is about a potential suspect.
Dropped the bombshell as much as he could. You could see that he almost slipped it out, and he was like, what? It's somebody that's no longer alive. Can't really name him. I mean, and so yes, at that moment, he says at some point, I believe next week, you guys will be able to know it. And I think that the family will know before the media knows. But he definitely mentioned that there is a person of interest that is in that search warrant that gave them information, at least enough to go to that property to search for something.
Good redirection, because you're not going to get that from authorities, especially at this point in the case. Now, you're a former chief magistrate. What's your experience when issuing search warrants?
I mean, anytime that I would go through that process, I would always remember why we have in our Constitution the Fourth Amendment, specifically outlawing illegal searches and seizure. And so if I ever issued an arrest warrant, I was saying, well, how would I make sure that I don't have a law enforcement officer detaining a person without having probable cause? And if I did a search warrant, it was the same thing. They're about to go into someone's house. This is a person's castle. This is their domain. Do I want to give this officer an authority, an obligation, a license to go into their house without making sure that I've done everything that I should to ensure that a crime has either been committed or evidence that will support that crime will be there? And if neither one of those boxes are checked for me, I wouldn't issue it. It wouldn't just be, hey, I want this warrant and give it to me. I would go through an entire process to ensure that I gave every situation as much respect as needed, because you were invading someone's house.
And it's also connected to that green car that was connected to the case that the Cleveland County Sheriff came out and talked about today.
I mean, you're talking about 20 plus years of an investigation. And so every tip in these types of things matter. They talk about when you're looking for a missing person, the beginning days are extremely important. But don't believe that the investigation stops just because you don't find an answer in the beginning. They continue to do that investigation, and now 20 plus years later, they find a vehicle that was linked to the investigation in the beginning. And so great execution, great law enforcement work, finding and continue to look down the trail to figure out exactly what happened to this young lady.
Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes staying on top of it with all this just unfolding here in the last 45 minutes or so. Queen City News will continue to follow the latest developments on the Asha Degree case, and for a full timeline on her disappearance and the investigation leading up to this week's developments, head to our website at qcnews.com.